a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crowlister, the master of ponage. Hi guys, Crowlister here with this week's How to Draw Freehand video. This week I'll be doing Donkey Kong, the king of the jungle himself. Enjoy. This is going to be a shorter one compared to some of the previous characters I drew for my YouTube channel. Once again, using my amiibo as a reference, so I'm drawing Donkey Kong's previous design, just to be clear. I start with the nose and mouthpiece, and I detail it to look more like the design itself. You want to indent the upper lip slightly. Then, from there, we, I'm going to try to work the entire jaw so that looks good enough. From there, we draw the skin around the eyes. This is what makes drawing Donkey Kong's face a little tricky. This part of his face. So I'll, pardon? Kind of like this. Then we're going to draw the side of his head. I'm going to scroll up so I can see where I'm doing his somewhat Jimmy Neutron-esque hair. Then the other side. And then an ear. Finish this side of the head. I'm gonna put the other ear in here. Now we work with the body. We're going to draw one arm placed down on the ground. We're going to tough up this part to show the end of his fur just before his hand. Make sure the arms are large. Gorillas have large, strong arms, as you all know. Then, his hand's going to be on the ground in a fist. That's how I want to stance him anyway. I'm going to draw part of the neck piece of the tie going around here. Then down here. I'm going to put the knotted part there. Then we're gonna draw the tie. About like this. Then after the tie's drawn, I attempt to draw the pecs. The way I'm trying to draw him is so that he's on all fours while holding up one arm and a thumbs up. It was kind of tricky to draw the pecs for this reason, the torso. So, give me a moment here. Then we're going to go underneath here. And basically, I'm silhouetting where I'm going to draw his backside. That'll help me draw the belly part of the torso a little bit better, so that it's in alignment with how I want him to be standing. Belly button. Then I'll draw his left leg here. Just put some tuft here. And then his heel, which will be visible. Alright, then I'm silhouetting where I'm about to draw his right leg. Tufted up here. Then I'm going to do some toes here. And then the quote thumb should be on the inner side of the foot, same as with a hand. So that's where I'm going to draw that. Alright, then I need to draw his right arm, which I was going to pose differently. I'm going to have him this. We're gonna give him a thumbs up pose. We're gonna though I didn't draw him that big, it'll look fine in the final picture. So now we're gonna color. We're gonna use scarlet for the tie. I'm preparing to put his eyes in. The eyes on his face and how it's designed is what makes this a little bit tricky. He has brown eyes. That's much easier to remember than a lot of the anime characters, which we blatantly have an overabundance in the roster. So from there, we're gonna finish the mouth up. Give me a while while I try to make straight lines. All I really have to do with the main design is put his initials on his necktie. Try to make it as neat as I possibly can. Then put an outline around those. Do a little refining. And even though I was mostly satisfied with the final drawing of the character from what I had so far, I needed to make the eyes a little bit bigger to look closer to what I was really going for. So I did that, and then I applied the background. So this is the final picture, which I named Some Literal Monkey Business. Now remember, this is based on Donkey Kong's former modern design, As you know, in the more recent games, as in Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bananza, they redesigned him to look like he does in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which apparently Nintendo loved and wanted to make be a permanent revision. You know, the Super Mario Bros. Movie Donkey Kong model, I'm liking it more the more I look at it, and it doesn't really look that bad in my opinion in the upcoming games. So, this is what's going to do it for now until, you know, they make a new Smash, and if he by any chance is in that new depiction. So with that is going to wrap up this freehand drawing. Consider subscribing if you like any of the franchises that I like, as I have listed here. I can do actual gameplay videos, and I can do occasional controversy videos. I do fan art, like you just saw. I have quite a lot planned for my channel, and I was able to get a pre-order of Nintendo's new console. Although barely. Believe me, that's sold out in a heartbeat in America. So if you didn't get a pre-order in by the first day, you're pretty much screwed. And we'll have to wait until the Liberation tariffs significantly increase its price. I almost want to brag about that for that reason, because I actually got it pre-ordered. And I got it with Mario Kart World, so there's a bonus. Alright, I have plenty more videos like this one planned weekly for different characters in the Smash series, and I will continue the Amiibo battle shortly. I just hadn't been interested in continuing it. I am doing the Pikachu one, though. That's work in progress, so just stay tuned for that up ahead. So with that wraps up this video. I am Crolister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye.